ما أريد من هذا الشعب إلا أن يزيد في الحمد والشكر إلى الله عز وجل، ويزيد من محبة الوطن، ويزيد من العمل ومضاعفة العمل لما يسعى فيه من خير له وللدولة والأهل. هذا اللي أنا أدوره من الشعب، وربنا إن شاء الله يوفقنا جميعا على ما يحب ويرضى.
The government, thank you very much. Basically, it is the government. They probably don't know me, but I've been what I am now because of the government. They have helped me since 1981 indirectly. With my education, with my profession, and especially to the rulers of Dubai. One last thing is there will be a new company coming up. Hopefully I will be making one, and it will be named after one of the horses of His Highness from the 80s and 90s. That's a secret. I'm not going to reveal it.
Hello everyone, and welcome again to another episode of your favorite program, Pearls of Union. In today's episode, we have another Pearls of this Union, Mr. Aamir, with more than 9 years of experience in marine sector. So today we will focus more on his journey and his personal experience. Hi, Mr. Aamir.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Thank you very much.
We are happy to have you here today with us. Before Mr. Aamir, we begin our main conversation about ADL Marine, we would like to know more first about you as a person, your academic background, and the things which shaped who you are today.
Okay, big question. And looking at me, you can tell me there's a lot of years of work in it. I'll start going back in time. In the first milestone, or something that changed my life, was me going to the UK to do my education, bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering. After that, another big milestone was me joining Dry Docks World. That's the big ship repair company in Dubai. Right, I was there for 25 years, and then I've started this company of mine. Over the years, I'm going to tell you about the support I've received from the government. Most of the people don't know these things. I am one of the person who was sponsored by the government to go and study in the UK for 6 years by the government of Dubai. That was a major turning point in my life. It was from the government that I got the scholarship and was there for 6 years. Once I came back to Dubai after my graduation, then there was another turning point, again linked to the government, is I joined a semi-government organization, and that was Dry Docks World. right? Earlier it was called Dubai Dry Docks, and now it is Dry Docks World, part of DP World. 25 years of my life over there. What I am today is basically based on what I've learned at Dry Docks. So the amount of education I've received, it's humongous. Coming back after that, 9 years ago is when I started my first company called the ADL Marine Services, again related to the same field. And I'm not sure the fate. This is linked to the government as well. I am like a middleman between the government and the people working on a ship. So throughout my journey, the government's been involved directly or indirectly.
That's great, Mr. Aamir. I'm sure the journey was full of struggles and so on. So can we know who supported you in this journey?
Right, a lot of people. Basically, what I say to everybody is, I have not selected this path. It came to me, right? To start with, if I can say the name, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. That's the scholarship I got from him to go and study. Once I've done that, it was, I'm not sure how to say the designation, Mr. Muhammad Al-Abar. He's the first person who interviewed me. This is going back late 80s, right? After that, once all this part was done, then my Dry Docks people, the managers over there, it's been people who have trusted in my skills, capabilities, and they have given me the opportunities. Over the years, I've learned, and my managers, my directors, all supported me. Till opening this company, another branch of government, Trachis, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but they are supporting me right now in being able to deliver the services I'm doing.
That's great, Mr. Aamir. We would like to also know a little bit about ADL Marine. So what was the idea behind it?
Right. During my time at Dry Docks, one of the things we were focusing on, being in the health and safety field, was making sure the work done by these ship companies is safe. Ship, as people understand, it is a very dangerous activity. There's a lot of hazards, dangers in there, right? From that's where I got the idea that yes, this is something which is required in other sectors as well. And I started working on this and set up ADL Marine Services. What we do at ADL Marine Services is making sure the ships which come to Dubai or any other ports, Sharjah, Fujairah, when they are here, they remain safe. It's a dangerous field with a lot of problems. It's making sure everything is working in harmony. That's what we're trying to do with this system.
That's great. You have mentioned the services which you provide for the customers. So how you make sure dealing with different people from different mindset, nationality, and so on, they're happy with the services which you are providing for them?
Right. This is one of our biggest challenges, right? Again, what I keep saying is my majority of my experience and my learning is from Dry Docks. What we had at Dry Docks was, I think, 20 different nationalities. So that gave me the foundation of handling different people, not just the Asians, the Europeans, and the Americans as well. So the mixture helped. Now, What I'm dealing with right now is the clients from different nationalities coming in. Some of them cannot speak English, so communication will always be there. But in a ship industry, we all understand the terminologies. I don't understand their sentences, but I know the 2-3 words which helps me fit into the equation. The other part is I have a team. I would say I have a very good team. That's the reason I'm comfortable. These guys have the ability to talk in different languages. They understand the needs of the clients. I'm not talking about the ship crew, I'm talking about the shipping industry, everybody. Everybody comes in with a different requirement, and once we understand what the guy or the team is expecting, we are able to deliver beforehand.
That's great. 9 years of experience, it's something really big, and I'm sure you learned many things in this journey. So what is the thing which you have focused on more in this journey in ADL Marine?
Okay, the biggest focus is making customer happy. I mean, this was an important aspect before, but most of the time, this is getting forgotten. So what we're trying to do is, as long as my clients are happy, they will assist me in whatever I'm doing.
Of course.
And the other most important part is recognizing the problems of a client. What we don't see is clients have needs. We are focusing on our needs rather than the needs of the client.
Exactly.
So trying to merge the two together is what my team does. And I'm basically proud of my team.
What is the services do ADL provide for the clients?
Right. Basically, our main job is to make sure everything else is safe while they're at the dry docks or any repair facilities or in ports.
Of course.
Right? That's one of the things. What we do is, as I mentioned, we are linked to Trachis. What that means is we are the middleman. So Trachis make the regulations. We make sure those regulations are being implemented on a ship. So we are approved by them to do their job, in a way, as a subcontractor for them. When a ship comes in, we are looking at the two aspects, which I think is the most important aspect in the current situation. Every company should be efficient and safe. If you want sustainability in your company, you've got to make sure your work, we're not wasting time. Because the biggest challenge we have right now is time.
Of course, yeah.
We don't understand the importance of time anymore. Everybody wants their work done yesterday, and it's gone. Everybody's running after that time part. When we have a lot of time, we're comfortable. But when the last 60-70% of the work is done, that's when the time becomes pressure, stress, communication errors, all those things happen. What my team does is we recognize that, and it's going to happen everywhere. What we do is make sure that we look ahead. Not easy. We try to predict where the issues are going to come next week.
Mr. Aamir, as all sectors, I'm sure there is many challenges which you face in ADL Marine. So can you mention some of these challenges and how you are keeping up with them?
Okay. One of the challenges is language, communication. It is an error, it is a challenge, but with the technology nowadays, we are Mr. Google. Can help you translate everything. Using the right technology, we can overcome a lot of challenges at the moment. The only one I feel we can't overcome is time. It's going extremely fast, very difficult for us to manage. Now, this is another learning of mine from Dry Talks is, yes, everything is possible. We can achieve it. It can be done. There is nothing, yes, it may take a little time, but it can be done. And that's what we're focusing on. Challenges, every time challenges come, when you're in a ship, we don't know what the client's going to ask tomorrow. That's a challenge.
Yeah.
The planning is a challenge. But if you remain on top of these things, you can overcome them.
What is the vision of ADL Marine?
Right. ADL, basically, the important part which we don't realize nowadays is AI. Now, this is something, it's still, from an organization point of view, it's still in the learning stages. But I see a huge potential in every sector, not just ADL Marine Services. I'll give you a small example. One of the things we do is my team is going inside a big tank, right? Very dangerous activity. AI can handle that.
Of course it can, yeah.
Get the man out of the picture, put the equipment in. There is a lot of things that can be done, and we are looking into those things to try and change the way things are done.
That's great. Having all these years of experience, what's your advice for the younger generation who would like to build their career in marine service?
I would extremely ask every young person that you must work in big industries. Doesn't matter what the jobs are, take it on. It's the experience that count. I was basically a graduate student with no experience or knowledge, and right now I am running 2 companies, all because of what I've learned at Dry Docks. I give everything to the Dry Docks. They have, what organization do is give you challenges. Challenges, issues come daily. If you can understand those problems and be part of the team to solve the problems, you've gained immense amount of knowledge.
Thank you for sharing with us this secret. We thank you for being here with us today.
Thank you very much.
We thank our audience as well to watch this interview and stay tuned for the next interview.
والله